insurance, let me look at this number. Without insurance, it would have been $2,593 to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. With my actual insurance, I would still have to pay $1,420 out of pocket. And they're like, well, the first is due when you scheduled the appointment. The second half is due on your pre-op appointment. I'm like, y'all think I have money? I was like, I thought having dental insurance meant your dental insurance covered stuff. But no, you still have to have money and dental insurance to cover anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm like, I can't afford this. I guess I just have to deal with having messed up teeth. Just kidding. My teeth really aren't that messed up. They're really not bothering me. But every time I go to the dentist, they're like, you need to get your wisdom teeth removed. You got this and that going on. One of my wisdom teeth is impacted. But I'm like, sheesh. I can't afford those prices now. It's like everything is so expensive for no reason. Like, even the last time I went to the doctor and they like did a urine test, told me I was fine, and I had to pay $50 for that. It's just like, it does not make sense. What am I paying for? A urine sample, does that cost $50 for me to pee in a cup and you to stick a piece of paper in it and tell me it came back clear? Like, I could do that at home. I really could do that at home, and it probably pay like $5 for that. So it's just insane. It should not be so expensive to take care of yourself. And that's why it really should just be, healthcare is a basic right. It shouldn't be a debate about whether or not someone deserves to have healthcare. Like, that's not a debate. It's not a debate. Ugh. And especially since we have senators and politicians who want to not say every American deserves to have health care and health insurance, while we pay taxes for them to have health care and they don't have to pay anything for it. Like, theirs is 100% covered, but they want to debate about whether or not the rest of the population should have access to health care and not have to worry about a bill when they have health insurance. And I'm just like, if you are pro-life, you should be pro everyone having health care too. Because how can you be pro-life, but then when someone's on their deathbed or sick or is risk of their life, you don't believe that they should have the right to be covered and not have to worry about a bill? And it's like, we need to agree that we can collectively use our taxes. Like, I'm already paying 30% almost. People will pay up to 30%. I guess for me, because I'm on the lower end of the political of income, I'm like, people pay up to like 30% of their income. That's just like money that already comes out their check before they even get it home. You're paying up to 30%. And that doesn't even cover your health insurance. Full health insurance completely for everyone. It's just like, what are our taxes going to? Really? I'm like, if you're paying taxes, or even if you're not paying taxes, 30% of your income, when you're paying tax out of your spending, your tax out of what you get paid, it's like taxes are just always coming out, in and out of your paycheck. I'm like, we should be able, if we're this great country, to have every person covered by health insurance. We should have health care. It shouldn't be a debate. It shouldn't be well, if you're not working, you don't deserve to have health insurance. Because no, People can be out of a job for multiple reasons. Doesn't mean they shouldn't have access to health care. But I'm really just upset about the fact that even with health insurance, that with my job, they still expect me to pay almost $1,500. And they're like, oh, we'll do a 6-month interest fee. I'm like, what would that be? 6 months without interest for $1,500. Let's do that in my head. It's like $250 a month, right? Can I maths? Yeah, like almost $250 a month just to have my wisdom teeth removed at this place. I'm like, I still can't afford it. I just feel like I've been scammed. Like, I feel like I've been scammed. And I'm not rich enough that I can just throw away $1,500 on my teeth and not bat an eye. That's literally how much I make a month. Not even. That's how much I make a month at my job to get my 4 wisdom teeth removed. And they want me, I need to be able to pay that in full, either when I schedule the appointment or 6 months interest free. Oh, Jesus. I don't understand how people can argue about that. And this is, I mean, I don't have like the best job or anything, but I work full time. You can't say I'm lazy. That I don't even understand people who argue against everyone having health care. Like, why? What are you arguing about? I'm like, and it has to be. And the thing is, the gag is, the people who are against everyone having health care, they already have health care. Because obviously you would not, if you were someone without health insurance, there is no way you would ever argue that no one should have health insurance. Only the people who are privileged enough, even though it shouldn't be a privilege, the people who haven't had to worry about their health care, who never had to pay for their own bills, who still have their parents or a good job or whatever. It's the ones who aren't worried about not having health insurance, who've never experienced not having health insurance, who don't care for or against everyone having it. It's like, how can you have something, like you personally have it, but you don't think everyone should have what you have? You don't think everyone deserves to have health care the same way you have it? Like, why would you want people to not have access to it? Affordable health care. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, I really want to argue with someone about this, because I'm like, how are you going to say I deserve this but someone else doesn't? Like, why are you better? Is it just a way for you to feel better than other people? To be like, well, I have health insurance, but if they're working and they're lazy, they don't deserve it. And a lot of people have health insurance, maybe not even because they're working, because, oh, they're married, their spouse has it, and it covers them. And if you're a child, of course, it's usually your parents working and you got it. But I'm like, it shouldn't be based off of someone having a job. It should just be everyone should have it. No one should have to worry about being able to pay for their health. All right, end of my rant. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, by the way.